Good morning, students. Welcome to the next lesson on the chapter Playing with Numbers. The assignment was first question, find the LCM by listing the multiples 4, 8, 12. So multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, and 48. Multiples of 8 are 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80, 88, and so on. Multiples of 12 are 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96, 108, 120. So here we can see that the common multiples are 24, 48, and so on. So the lowest common multiple will be 24. 6, 8, 6, 10, 18. So multiples of 6 are these. Multiples of 10 are, and multiples of 18. So what are the common multiples here? See, the common multiples will be 90. Okay, because 90 is also a multiple of 6. So it is 90. So common multiple will be, lowest common multiple will be 90. Okay. Next, find the LCM by prime factorization method. 112, 168, 266. So let us quickly prime factorize these numbers. I'm showing you, just go through it. So this is the prime factorization of 112, prime factorization of 168, okay, prime factorization of 266. So 112 will be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 7. 168 will be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 7, and 266 will be written as 2 into 7 into 19. Now tell me how many prime factors are there? 2, 7, 3 and 19. So what is the maximum number of 2's in a single prime factorization? Correct, there are 4 2's. Okay, what is the maximum number of 3's? Only 1. And 7? Only 1. And 19? Only 1. So we'll take all these numbers. So LCM will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 7 into 19. That will be equal to 6384. So this is the LCM of the given numbers. Next question. 16, 28, 40, 77. So the prime factorization of these numbers are very easy. So I'm quickly showing you. Okay. So this is the prime factorization of all the numbers. Okay. Now we'll write 16 as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 28, 2 into 2 into 7. 77, 7 into 11. And 40, 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. Now what is the maximum number of 2's here? Yes, there are 4 2's in a single prime factorization. What is the maximum number of 7s? Only 1. Maximum number of 11s? Only 1. And 5? Only 1. So we'll take all of them. So the LCM will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 7 into 11. That is 6160. Okay. Next, find the LCM by division method. So division of this will be, so what is the smallest number by which it is divisible? All three of them? Yes, 2. So 42, 48 and 72. Again, all three are divisible by 2. So it will give 21, 24 and 36. Now, which is the smallest prime number by which all three of them are divisible? Correct, that is 3. So it will give 7, 8 and 12. Now 7 is a prime number, but 8 and 12 are composite numbers. So we'll divide those two. So we'll divide those two by 2. And we leave 7 as it is. We will not touch 7. And 8 and 12 will be divided. So it will give 7, 4 and 6. Again, we divide by 2. So it will give 7, 2 and 3. So the LCM will be 2 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 2 into 7 into 3 into 2. See, I have taken all the prime factors here. Okay, so it will be 2016. Alright. 102, 170 and 136. So let us do by division. So the first number will be 2. So it will give 51, 85 and 68. Now think which is the smallest prime number by which all three of them are divisible. You are absolutely correct. That is 17. So we'll have 3, 5 and 4. Now 4 is a composite number here. So we'll divide it by 2. And we'll get 3, 5 and 2. So LCM will be 2 into 17 into 2 into 3 into 5 into 2. That is 2040. Okay. So this was your assignment. Now find the HCF of 48 and 54 quickly. You know how to find the HCF? Find the HCF of 48 and 54. You can do it by any method. HCF is equal to 6. Okay. Now find the LCM of these two numbers. Do it fast. Yes, the LCM will be 432. Again, find the product of 48 and 54. That means you have to multiply 48 and 54. Quickly do it. Answer is 2592. Now find the product of the HCF and LCM of these two numbers. Correct. It is again 2592. Now what do you observe here? That the product of the two given numbers and the product of HCF and LCM is same. we notice that the product of two numbers is equal to the product of their HCF and LCM. So here comes an equation which says that product of two numbers is equal to HCF into LCM. Okay. Now one more thing. You observe here that the LCM is 432, right? And HCF is 6. Okay. So is LCM divisible by HCF? Is it? Yes. It will give 72 as the quotient, right? So what do we learn from here? That LCM of any two numbers is the multiple of the HCF of the same numbers. Okay, that or we can say it in another way, that HCF is the factor of the LCM. Okay, so this is the equation which we got. Product of two numbers is equal to HCF into LCM. That is product of HCF and LCM. Now first example, the HCF of two numbers is 8 and their LCM is 240. If one of the numbers is 16, find the other. So what we will do? We will assume that number to be x. Why we assume to be x? Because x can acquire the value of any number. Okay, it is called a variable. Okay, so we assume that number is x. So as we know, product of two numbers is equal to HCF into LCM, right? So 16 into x is equal to 8 into 240. 8 is the HCF and 240 is the LCM. So 16 into x will be equal to 1920, and then 16 will be divided by 1920 to give x, and we have 120. Okay, so the required number is 120. So the HCF of 16 and 120 is 8 and their LCM is 240. Alright, next example. So here also we observe that, see the HCF 8 and see the LCM 240. Right, so is 8 the factor of 240? Yes, it is. That is why we always, the HCF is the factor of LCM. Okay. Next example. Can two numbers have 20 as their HCF and 535 as their LCM? So how will you know that? I already told you that HCF of two numbers is always the factor of their LCM. Right. So, is 20 a factor of 535? Quickly tell me. No, it is not. Okay. So, two numbers cannot have 20 as their HCF and 535 as their LCM. Assignment. If the HCF of two numbers is 16 and their product is 6400, find their LCM. The HCF and LCM of two numbers are 13 and 1989 respectively. If one of the numbers is 117, determine the other. Can two numbers have 14 as their HCF and 204 as their LCM? Give reasons for your answer. Okay, so here question is incomplete. 204 as their LCM. Give reasons for your answer. 15 is the factor of 135. Find their LCM and what do you observe? Okay, so this is the assignment for today. So do your homework, stay at home, have a good day.